Hello. So I know many of you in the room are probably parents. Stop looking at them. They came from the heavens. Now then, I wanted to ask you all a question. How many of you knew exactly what you wanted to do when you were growing up as a child? Ooh. Okay, easier question. So, how many of you knew exactly what you're doing right now? Okay, that's good. So that's two people that know they're supposed to be paying attention to me right now. Anyway, so my name is Becker College, and I study Kamil Davis at veterinary science, and that's what I would say if I were nervous. And that's the story of my life. I was nervous because I try and get things in order and line things up because I wanted to express that I know where my life is going. I went to Becker College to study veterinary science to create positive change by eventually leading my way to rescuing animals in the wild, exotics, because that's what was passionate to me. But the reality sank in halfway through that I didn't want to invest into something fully when there's so many faceted areas that I could possibly reach into. It's such a deep investment that I was afraid to commit to that. And that embarrassed me. So when I applied for a semester in the city, I thought, okay, this is my chance to buckle down. It's my last semester, I double graduate, and they're gonna put me in an organization, and I may agree with it or may not, but it'll funnel me and give me more of a chance. Like, this is what's gonna do it for me. And that was a crutch, and I was dead weight. Not dead weight because I didn't help the organization, but dead weight to myself, because I was relying on someone else to give me an order and tell me what I was supposed to do, what I was supposed to want to do, to give me a sense of expectations, to give me a leading question and say, you want to do this for the rest of your life. How I see it now, I've gotten that confidence through working at SIF because they aren't a specific organization that just focuses on women's empowerment, just focuses on the environment. They're a marketplace that brings together funders and investors and supporters, innovators, all the people who are vanguards leading the charge, and helps them understand what they're aiming for, what they're doing, who they work with, who they can work with, to make a greater change. They're a catalyst, and that's something I realized that I could be. Someone once told me, you're always trying to put yourself into a box, Kamil, and you look super unhappy. You'd be happier playing hopscotch and jumping from box to box. And that's exactly what SIF does and what I did there and why I realized I want to do something along the levels of project management or operations management, and why I feel that even though I'm not necessarily going to be the vanguard leading the charge of a social issue, knowing exactly what I'm passionate about, studying it since I was in middle school, I knew that I could be the guardian angel in the back line who kept everything together and supported people on the charge. Because all of you, or some of you, may be vanguards. And from the back, I'll see you vanguards run into a pitfall and fall down. But I'll be that guardian angel that gently floats down and brings you up, because heroes never die.